Do you know the difference between cofactors, coenzymes, and prosthetic groups? You've got to know this for your A-levels, so make sure you keep watching. Now, cofactors are inorganic molecules or ions that are used to activate an enzyme. They are not permanently bound to the enzyme. They are required for the reaction to take place, but they are not changed in the reaction. You could kind of think of them a little bit like a substrate, but they're not being used up. Some good examples of the cofactors that we need to know about are chloride ions in amylase. If there is no chloride present, that reaction, the amylase, will not be able to break down those starches into maltose. Next, we have our coenzymes. Coenzymes are organic molecules that are required for the functioning of the enzyme. The coenzyme is quite often changed in the reaction, but that's because the coenzyme is usually just carrying some other chemical group to the enzyme to act as the substrate. A really good example of this is the coenzyme A, which is attached to acetyl, which we would find in the Krebs cycle. So our acetyl coenzyme A being the coenzyme, this is carrying the acetyl group to the Krebs cycle, ready to take part in that Krebs cycle. Other examples of coenzymes that we're going to know about are our NAD and our NADP. The last one is our prosthetic group. Now, a prosthetic group is permanently bound to that protein. It's not kind of moving around within the cell. And because it's permanently bound, that means it's always going to be available. But if the group is not bound to the enzyme, then the enzyme is inactive. This is a really good way of cells regulating whether or not the enzymes are active and are able to carry out their function. This is important for things like hydrolytic enzymes that might lead to damage within the cell if they were active all of the time. Examples of prosthetic groups would be things like zinc ions in carbonic anhydrase, and another classic example, not in an enzyme this time, in a different type of protein, is the heme and iron ion in hemoglobin. So there we have it, 3 key words you need to be able to understand for your A-levels. Make sure you give me a follow so you don't miss any other important A-level biology content like this.